Hello everybody and welcome back to another video of me reading negative Steam reviews. This time we're doing Little Nightmares 3. I watched a video last night talking about how bad this game was. I heard this game was pretty mid. So I wanted to read some of the negative reviews and just see what people are saying. So starting off, you got somebody already talking about bugs. I guess there's a lot of bugs in this game. I don't know. I don't personally plan on playing Little Nightmares 3. I might play Little Nightmares 2 at some point, but Little Nightmares 3 is not really on my like list. You know what I mean? Wouldn't recommend the game for chapter. What? Wouldn't recommend the game for chapter 6 with DLC that comes out next year. I am 2 hours into and half the game finished. Puzzles super simple, enemies boring, designed in my what is this guy talking about? I don't think this guy's first language is English. Wouldn't recommend the game for chapter. Is he saying that there's only 4 chapters in this game? 6 with DLC. Huh. Interesting. I paid $65 for a game that took me and my buddy 4 hours to complete and like a few hours looking for dolls, but overall this game is far from worth 65, let alone 40 normally. I paid for all the costumes. Wait, what? You have to pay for costumes in this game? I remember in Little Nightmares 2, you had like little hats you could find. You have to pay for them in this game? Gosh. The expansion pass doesn't come out until next year, when the game will surely be forgotten. All around, I feel very cheated out of my money and wouldn't recommend this to anyone. I will say this game is made by a different person, or like a different company than the first 2 games. So I guess it does make sense, you know, that it's going to be a little different. But like €40 for 3 to 4 hours of gameplay, 5 if you take your time, no local co-op, so much potential ruined, great monster designs but executed poorly. Like, all the monsters are great but they don't last. There's no good gameplay surrounding the actual monsters. All areas are just wait and go when they are turned around, and the chase sections are kind of mid. Huh. Compared to the other 2 games, this sadly falls very short. Wow. When you copy homework from an A+ student, but still barely manage to get a C-. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think, like, I gotta give it some kind of leeway because, like, it is made by a different company, but I will say it's made by Supermassive Games, which they made, I think, Resurrection of Frank Stone, which that game was amazing. They made a lot of games that were horror themed that were just amazing, dude. This game is shorter than my friend Kevin. That's really short. Man. The worst Little Nightmares to date. 2 out of... Oh. Yeah, the worst Little Nightmares to date. 2 out of 10. 3 points are gone from the unoriginal bosses, main feature of the game. 2 points are gone from the brain-numbing puzzles, second main feature of the game. 1 point is gone for there being no local co-op. 1 point is gone for them charging for a DLC that comes out in a year. And 1 point is gone for just the amount of bugs that there were. It made us reset our game 3 times. Jeez, dude. Pros runs really well. Wow. Everything else, cons. Overly dark areas, art direction that doesn't really get the Little Nightmares world. The last level legitimately gave me a headache. massive lore violations, too smart for you writing. Every transition involves moving some door, huge step backward for the franchise in nearly every conceivable way, insanely short. Wow. Where is local co-op? Please edit soon. Man, people don't seem to like this game, man. Really not so good, but not so bad either. Just a mid-tier game. Just wait, Reanimal, I mean. So is Reanimal made by the people who made the first two games? Because that's the second time I'm seeing it. I hope that game will be good. I think I saw like a video, like a trailer about it, like yesterday. I didn't watch it though. Disappointing. Price is too high for a 2.2-hour game that isn't even as fun as Little Nightmares 1 or Little Nightmares 2. Go for Reanimal instead. Pretty sure it will be much better. Now I gotta watch that trailer because people be hyping up this game. Wow, I'm really surprised. $40 for a 4-hour game max. That is maybe $10 an hour, dude. Holy crap. My dad told me that games used to be priced at like $1 for an hour or like $1 per 2 hours or something like that. Maybe it was vice versa, $2 for 1 hour, depending on how good the game was. But $10 for 1 hour is kind of insane, dude. Like a $40 game for a Supermassive game would make sense if it was like their usual games, like Resurrection of Frank Stone, where there's multiple endings you can get, and the games are usually like around 5 hours, I think. 6 hours, but you got all of the different endings you can get. You got so many different choices. It's like it makes sense for a Supermassive game, but this isn't like the standard Supermassive game. This is Little Nightmares. So $40 for a 4-hour game is just wild, dude. Can't finish the game because of how bad the AI is. I'm soft locked at the end because low won't run from the hand. Great AI, guys. Yeah, I was hearing that the AI sometimes just spins in circles or like just wanders off, stuff like that. Like it's just not very good. Slop, 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 just opening doors and pulling planks but together. Big fun. Yeah, I don't think I want to be wasting $40 on this game. I'm gonna be so for real. I am so loyal to the series, y'all would not even know. And from the trailer, I was like, oh crap, yeah, this is sick. From the demo, alright, kind of slow, but it is a demo. But after playing the game, I thought, what is this? I felt so underwhelmed, and even after playing it with a friend, we both thought it was compared to the first two. I know it's a different developer, but holy, some things are best untouched and admired instead of being forced into something new. With Reanimal coming, I knew this would pale in comparison, and I was right. The demo for that game even tops the whole of this game. Oh, there's a demo for Reanimal? I'm gonna try it. Wow. I just didn't expect this overwhelming backlash. Like, I know I'm looking at only negative reviews, but like, hey, these are harsh, man. These are harsh. I feel like even Skate, like I did a review video for Skate and it wasn't this bad. 40 euro. Not what I expected. Product refunded. Wow. Wait, you spent 13 hours on this game, buddy? Jesus. Maybe he's just really taking in his sweet time. We'll get like a couple more. Bandai Namco made Little Nightmares 3 feel like how CS2 feels nowadays. A shell of a game with aspects of the old ones, but nowhere as good. Feels more like a money grab than a continuation of the franchise. I think, personally, I played CS2. I never played CSGO, though. CS2 is really good, personally. But I do feel like because it was my first time experiencing the series, that's why it seemed good to me, because I don't have anything to look back at. So I feel like if somebody who's never seen Little Nightmares decides to play Little Nightmares 3 for their first game, would probably like the game. Maybe. I don't know. There's a lot of people saying the puzzles suck. And from my experience with Little Nightmares 1, the puzzles were pretty tough. I liked Little Nightmares 1. Especially the library section with the janitor. I liked that one. We'll read this one. Not a bad game, but feels super rushed. Breaking game bug that you stuck in chapter 3 and cannot play further at the caged gnome scene. What? These people, I feel like they're just using like some kind of like translation device to type some of these, because like these just don't make any sense. 2 to 4 hours of gameplay only. Bosses are easy done and don't last long. No long chapter phases is leading to have the feeling the game is rushed and feels uncompleted. Am I reading these right? Like, no long chapter phases is leading to have the feeling the game is rushed and feels uncompleted. Yeah, okay, whatever. Nice atmosphere and nice surroundings. Cute interactions with the other player. But overall, I'm disappointed in the third Little Nightmares part and wouldn't recommend the game, sadly. Huh. Yeah, I mean, I don't think people like this game, you know? Maybe a little bit of a really kind of moment, but like, it doesn't look like people like this game. Wow. I don't know, I expected some form of like more of just jokes like I had with Silksong, but like these are just all like genuinely negative. Like, this makes me more and more not want to play the game. I wasn't planning on it anyways, but yeah. I will try Reanimal though. If there is a demo for it, I might try it. But I think that's gonna be it for this video. If you have any extra games that I could come and check out that are coming soon, I would love to read some more negative reviews. Might do one for Battlefield 4. I know that just came out. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Roll the outro.